And Sisters in Islam, dumako po tayo sa segment na ibibigay po sa inyo ni Sister Aisha. At ito ay may kinalaman sa marriage in Islam. Assalamualaikum, Sister Aisha.
Waalaikumsalam. And assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our dear listeners. So, itutuloy po natin ang second part po ng segment po natin about marriage in Islam. Now, natakal na po natin about the objectives of marriage po on Islam. And 2 weeks ago, na-address po natin on the selection process po with regards to choosing sino po maging asawa po natin sa mga Muslim. Now, we received some reactions from some of our listeners at medyo na-confuse po sila because last week po, na-confuse sila with regards to courtship and the arranged marriage in Islam. So, kasi 2 weeks ago, ang na-share po natin sa air is that there's no arranged marriage in Islam. Okay. So, and then last week po, nasabi po na meron. So, ano ba talaga? Okay. So, in order to address that issue po, so once again, let me clarify this issue. Let me clarify the statement that was given, and let's go back. Okay? So, there is no arranged marriage in Islam. Okay? Wala pong arranged marriage. What we have in Islam is arranged meeting. Okay. Now, you say, bakit walang arranged marriage? Di po ba pag sinabing arranged marriage, ang tatay ang nag-aayos ng mga, di ba? Siya ang dapat kilalanin muna ng lalaki bago makita niyang babae. Okay, wait. Sandali lang po. Wait lang. Ganito po yun. This is what we call arranged meeting. This is not an arranged marriage. Because if we say na may arranged marriage po sa Islam, this will totally go against the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam na sinasabi po that women have the right to choose or refuse whom they want to get married. Islam po ang nag-elevate po ng rights ng women. Islam po ang nagbigay ng rights to women that you will handle your own affairs. Ikaw ang boss sa pamilya, sa pag-aalaga ng anak, sa pag-aalaga ng bahay, sa inyong pera. Kung may business ka, bawal makialam ang asawa mo. Babae, siya ang boss. Alam niya yan. So, if you say that if there's an arranged marriage wherein the father has to get in, at walang right ng women, that totally go against the teachings of Islam. So, to address that, let me share you po a hadith or tradition po ng Prophet na nangyari po during the time of the Prophet. This is the independence of choosing destiny. Now, destiny here, I would say, is the right of a woman to choose sino po ang gusto niyang maging asawa. Let me share. Okay, that's isang araw po, isang babae lumapit po sa Nabi, sa Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sabi po niya, "Ya Nabi, o Propeta Muhammad, ang tatay ko po may ginawa pong mali, sablay." Tinanong po ng propeta, "Anong ginawa ng tatay mo?" Ang sabi ng babae, "May pamangkin po siyang lalaki at pinakasal sa akin na hindi ko alam, na wala akong kinalaman at wala akong consent. So, if so, agree to what he has done and be the wife of your cousin." Ang sabi naman po ng babae, ayoko sa kanya. Paano kung maging asawa ng isang lalaki na ayoko? At ang sabi po sa kanya, sabi ng Prophet Muhammad sa babae, well, di walang problema. If you don't like him, kung ayaw mo sa kanya, go and choose another person whom you like. Ayan po. Go and choose another person whom you like. So, So that in itself simply means that the woman has a right to choose whom she likes. Let me emphasize po, in Islam, when it comes to marriage, we have the right to choose and refuse. Both men and women po. This is not only for the women, but this is also for men. You can choose and refuse. Now, another issue po was about courtship. May nagtanong regarding courtship and said that, so how do you do it? How does courtship function in Islam? Tapos ang sagot po was that courtship happens after the marriage. Okay. Logically speaking po, let us define what is courtship. Panliligaw. Ito yung yating sinasabing local term na yung mga parents ng lalaki, lalapit sa babae, and then ask for her hand. First meet the parents din ng babae. Okay. Courtship. Now, nag-research po ako, ano pong definition ng courtship? According po sa Merriam-Webster Dictionary, it is the act, process, or period of courting. Ano naman po ang courting? Courting is to engage in social activities leading to engagement and marriage. So, as you can see, by definition po, leading to engagement and marriage. So, with that definition, how can you say that courtship happens after marriage? There is no point to court a person. Wala pong point na ligawan ang babae kung kasal na po kayo. If you can just look at it at a logical way, there is no way, hindi po tama na maliligaw ka after na kayo magpakasal. Okay? So, what do we have? How does Islam address po with regards to courtship? May ligaw-ligaw ba sa Islam? Okay. Now, let me emphasize po that the concept, yung konsepto po ng panliligaw na sinasabi po ng society natin na magpapakyut tayo sa mga boys or medyo magbihis-bihis tayo na medyo sexy dyan or medyo mag-flirt tayo ng konti. No. That is not the concept of Islam with regards to courtship. That is not. When we deal with marriage po in Islam, this is a very serious matter na kailangan pong gawin ng isang tao when he or she wants to get married. We take it so seriously that we will not go to doing mga ano na yan, papakyut, mga ganon, mga love letters na yan, o kaya biglang kakanta dyan sa tapat ng bahay, or magte-text ng mga kung ano-ano mga love codes. Wala pong ganyan sa Islam. Hindi po ganyan ang Islam. In Islam, ang courtship po is very focused. Very focused. And the choice of the marriage partner is the most important decision ng isang tao na pwede niyang gawin sa kanyang buhay. Ganyan po katindi at kalalim at napakahalaga ng marriage po for Islam. It should be taken very seriously po. Very seriously na kailangan magdasal ka na. Magdasal ka. Second, careful investigation. Mag-imbestiga ka. Imagine you will be living with this person all through your lifetime and you will not do these things. There is no shortcut to wanting a happy marriage. You have to work first. The reason why a lot of marriages have gone down, have been so problematic, is because people do not do the work, do not do